Got it.
Officer?
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. The
bridge across the river. Super mutants used it as an ambush.
My favorite phrase is, every love
So
story
much
is
time. Hey,
first love is-
where do you think you're going? Now you better answer if you want to keep those teeth.
Makes you feel invisible.
Get out of my way.
Or what?
Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
He doesn't even match the description. Now come on, let's get going. We got work to do.
God, you...
Uh-huh.
Hey, all right! Another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down. Okay. How about some pie? Oh, yeah! I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising. I can tell you're a guy with his head on straight. The smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You don't get just a friendly face, my friend. You get the whole package deal. The face, the talent, the unrivaled resourcefulness. You get the raw.
What do you do around here?
Me? I'm an information broker. I know who, what, and where. Whether you've got information or you need it, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby.
You have information I need.
Well, of course I do. Wait. Say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here.
Uh-huh. What do you know about him?
Oh, Jake? The Hound Dog's a good guy. One of my best clients. I'm not gonna pretend I understand all this ASAM stuff he's doing, but he's got his reasons, and the Commonwealth's better off for it. Oh, yeah! So, did Jake send you or not?
What makes you think that?
Jake told me he partnered with someone, and you matched the description he gave. Oh, yeah. Not to mention, you got one of those pip...
That's why I'm here.
When you're right, baby! And 9 times out of 10, the Ron is usually right. Gotta say.
Uh-huh.
But any friend of Jake's...
Uh-huh.
Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
Well, hold on. What info are you talking about?
As Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that...
Uh-huh. Yeah, I suppose so.
But you can't always tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a Vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a Deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad! A useful device.
Right.
Just so happen. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
You're a business...
Ain't no one who can say the wrong.
Uh-huh. Is that the best you...
Oh, you'll bleed me dry.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. First things first, take the...
Sure.
Now, according to...
Uh-huh.
But dig this. that vault's still active. Still has residents inside. So, come. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note,
Uh-huh. Thank you.
ask
Right.
if you don't know where Vault 81.
You interested in coming to work for me? I have...
And leave my cool as ice.
Uh-huh.
And, no offense, but working for someone would really...
Uh-huh. Good to...
You keep yourself safe and
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Can we trade a few things?
Isn't that something?
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
This area is under our protection.